Well, hello. It's me again. This is the end of my third day, my second theater day. It's Wednesday, a two-show day. I had a matinee and an evening show. Um, so I'm going to get right to it. I went to see the musical Waitress. Some of you may have seen my post. I had great seats at both shows today. People ask, why do you go by yourself? I get great seats by myself. Okay, when you're with two, three, four people, you've got to buy them all together. As a single, I get really phenomenal seats. Anyway, I saw Waitress. I back in 2016, I think. It's a really fun musical, a cool message. Here's the cool story. Well, it's not really cool, it's sad and cool. Wow. Anyway, Waitress, the musical, closed officially in January of 2020. Like, it was done. No more Waitress. We're closed. And then, of course, in March, all of Broadway closed of 2020. Well, the actor Nick Cordero, who many of you have heard from, he's had a great career and was really on the rise. He was an original cast member of Waitress and was in it when I saw it. And last spring, 2020, he got COVID and he died. And very sad. And so, somewhere around, I don't remember when, but in 2021, this last year, as they were preparing for Broadway to open, the producers of Waitress said, we're going to bring the show back. And it's written by Sarah Bareilles. Oh, I buried the lead. Sarah Bareilles wrote the show, Waitress. And when it was playing before, she had starred in it. Not originally, it was Jesse Mueller originally. But anyway, Sarah Bareilles did. So anyway, Sarah Bareilles did the show. They opened a couple weeks ago. They did a great tribute to Nick Cordero. His wife was there. Nick had a lot of original music that he had released, and one song was called, it's a really fun song called Live Your Life. Look it up. It's a really fun song. And now in the show of Waitress, on the menu board, because it's all about her baking all these pies, and she always gives her pies really neat names, there's a Live Your Life pie in honor of Nick Cordero. But the cool thing was the show. The show has a whole new meaning to a lot of us now because it's a show about a second chance. It's a show about standing your ground, finding who you are, but also getting this second chance. And it's not too late to start over, really, and also know your value, know your worth. And beautiful show, beautiful presentation by Sarah Bareilles. There were some original cast members in the show. I highly encourage you to go see Waitress. It's a fun, feel good with a good message show. Then this evening I saw the only non-musical on Broadway right now, Passover, written by a female. It's going to be hard for me to say this. It's a beautiful show. It was right at about 90 minutes. It's three actors. Two of the actors never leave the stage until the very end. I mean, as the lights go down, they are amazingly talented, incredibly focused. The performance, the staging, all of that was just, it's mind-blowing. But then there's the subject matter. It is two young black men on a street corner, on a block, and they can't leave the block, and they're scared of leaving the block. And it's very relevant to now, but even to generations ago, and to what many of us fear will be for more generations. And I'm not going to get all political, but it's not political. It's humanity. It is realizing what has been done to young black men over generations. But this play is so beautiful because it's not an indictment. It actually shows healing, communal healing for all of us. And it's bigger than just black and white. It really spoke to me about gender equality, about race, about, of course, gay, straight, bi, transgender, um, and that we are all on this planet and we all want the promised land. Um, a beautiful play. Spike Lee directed a movie version of the play. I think it had a different ending. It's supposed to be, I think it's Amazon Prime. I'm going to go look it up. These actors were in it, but that was, I think, a couple years ago. And so if you get a chance, it has a limited run. Passover, very moving. Really made me think. There were moments I wanted to cry, but was just so overwhelmed with emotion that is deeper than just tears. But lastly, I was in 2 theaters today. The people in the theaters are just so excited to have us back. The ushers, the people working at the ticket taking, the bar, the sound, the tech people, and of course the performers. And the reality that these people have been out of work for 18 months, and that live entertainment has been stalled. Professional live entertainment has been stalled in New York for that long. And I do want to talk more about that later, because we have regional theater, we have community theater, we have so many other opportunities of live entertainment that have not been stalled this long. And that is important as well. But if you are a fan of New York or Broadway, or you're even thinking about it, now is the time. Ticket prices are great. See my friend Amy Painter. She can hook you up and come to New York and see a show or 2, or like I'm doing 6. So 3 down, 3 more to go. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.